Now, the good news of the day.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Down goes Bolton! Down goes Bolton! Down goes Bolton! We got another one of the guys. John Bolton, I almost don't want to call him the UN ambassador because he was never confirmed to be the UN ambassador. He served as the UN ambassador when George Bush appointed him when the Senate wouldn't confirm him.
Right, but he was still the UN ambassador.
So he, great news is he no longer will be. He's stepping down in a couple of weeks. It's over. It's done.
Yeah.
Now, it's been done for a while, and this news is kind of being brought out at this point to trumpet like Bush appearing to be reasonable. Look, you know what? I'll take down Bolton.
Well,
the thing is, Bolton had already been taken down.
Yeah, and Bush said, I'm not happy about it during a farewell appearance at the White House attended by Bolton and his wife Gretchen. And then Bush says this, I think he deserved to be confirmed. The reason I think he deserved to be confirmed is that I think he did a fabulous job for the country.
Can you tell us a little bit more in your book report, Mr. Bush?
That's exactly right. I mean, it is vintage, I read the book Moby Dick and I liked it. The reason I liked it is because it was a book about a whale.
I like whales.
It is a big whale. Most whales are big.
The book was 386 pages long. In the end, the whale dies. I think that is fabulous. Fabulous is I think he did a fabulous job for the country. When someone designs or organizes and hosts a great party, you say to them, fabulous job. Really enjoyed the party.
You know who's fabulous? Male dancers.
Yeah, the male dancers.
John Bolton was not fabulous.
You don't describe intricate diplomacy as fabulous.
Okay, but let's get to some more of the substance too. He says, "I'm quote the Bush says this, deeply disappointed that a handful of United States senators prevented Ambassador Bolton from receiving the up or down vote he deserved in the Senate." By a handful, I suppose he means the majority of senators.
Yeah,
who were completely opposed to his nomination.
He also, Bolton said that after careful consideration, I have concluded that my service in your administration should end when the current resource appointment expires, neglecting to leave out the rest of that sentence, which should be, I've concluded that my service in your administration should end when the current recess appointment expires, as is required by law.
Exactly. And I love, there's so many great quotes here. Kofi Annan, when asked what did he think of John Bolton, who he hated, quote, I think Ambassador John Bolton did the job he was expected to do.
Yeah.
I love that.